Hi, welcome to the energy forecast for January 2016. The doorway that is open to us in this new moon cycle is a doorway that allows us to land our light even more holistically than we've ever been able to do before. And the key that's been given to us in order to assist that landing, that key is about kindness. I'm Grace Ambrook from Heart Soul Expansion. If you listen to my energy overview for 2016, you'll remember that I talked about the two things that were key in this year, and that was simplicity and also utilizing the portals or the doorways of energy that are being gifted to us in each moon cycle. So in this video, I'm talking about the moon cycle that commences on January the 10th and goes through until February the 8th, and when the new moon cycle starts again. So the key, this being able to land more of our light, this is the ability to actually access parts within us that we've always known were there, but we've never either had the confidence or a sense of security in order to live from them. This month is the time to release any of the things, the old outmoded patterns that are holding in place that energy that stops the landing of these aspects of yourself that you know are inside of you, that talk to you all the time. But there's lots of things that we have created that keep us isolated from that. But this month is the time to actually release. And there is a key to releasing that I'm going to talk about a little bit later on, but there's a key to releasing. There's a new way of releasing available to us within this energy cycle and from here on in. And it works with one of the divine feminine principles. But before we get to that key, I just want to share with you as well some of the other things that we're actually asked to remember in this month cycle. And one of the things that we're being asked to remember is the beauty that lies within you. That there is this remarkable, to remember the remarkable energy of light that is within you. And to remember that in every moment, the universe is actually working with you and is on your side. You know, when we're going through crappy moments, it's really hard for us to recall or to feel like that the universe is working with us. But it always is. And we can take our power back and become empowered in that knowledge, in that remembering. When we take the self-responsibility that we are actually creating all of our experiences. We're creating the experiences that we really like, but we're also creating the experiences that we don't like. And when you accept that, when you take that power back and go, oh, what crazy chick dude am I being by creating this crap around me? You take that power back. Oh my God, if I'm creating this, I can create something else. And this energy, when you release these outmoded patterns, then you're enabling yourself to come back into that power. So this is an amazing, really amazing month. And one of the other energies that's here is it's asking us to lay these foundations for these parts of ourselves that we're now ready to step into and live from. And we've got to create these wonderful foundations for that to actually be able to take hold. And in that foundation building, there is the need to release these outmoded perceptions, outmoded attitudes, outmoded patterns of behavior that are of limitation and are not honoring that inner voice, that part of you that is really calling out to be alive and aware and awake and part of your everyday world now. It's not an illusion, it's a reality. It's all been planned. It's all been planned. And now we're in the energy where these parts of you are actually able to be present in your consciousness, and they may not have held, or they may not have been possible prior to 2012. So if you try to bring those aspects of you into your everyday world, it would have been incredibly difficult and not stable for you. But now, this is the whole point, now the energies are so different. Now the energies, the earth and ourselves and our consciousness, we're all moving through this together into greater awareness. That's why we're being given these beautiful portals of energy and opportunity. So, aligning to those, being aware of them is vital. So, and the key that I'm talking about here that we've not had before is one of the feminine keys. I work with 7 gateways of divine feminine energies, and in this month it's gateway 2 that is the energy that's available for us to help to help us to step into our greater essence. So that gateway is around acceptance, appreciation, and kindness. So you cannot heal or you cannot release something until you actually accept that it's there. And this can be really tricky. It's like, you know, sometimes those things that people might remind us of. Do you know that you keep doing blah, blah, blah? And you go, no, I don't, no, I don't. Well, those patterns won't change unless at some level there's a level of acceptance within yourself. And we're being offered that energy. It's easier for us to accept those parts of us that, as I said before, are no longer really working for us. So as an example, it might be that you're a person who's actually particularly hard on yourself. And so with these 3 keys from the Divine Feminine, you can use those in a way that sounds something like this. I accept that I'm a person who is quite hard on myself. I appreciate that in the past this may have been a way to maintain my motivation and my drive in life. I choose to actually be kinder to myself now and allow my essence to emerge from me in a naturally supported and wonderful way. So I invite you to play with that you accept that there's a certain aspect or behaviour that you do that's not really serving you, that creates stress in your body, that you can appreciate what role it might have played, but you're making an empowered choice now from a place of kindness. It's much kinder to allow your essence to emerge rather than beating yourself up for all the things that you're not right, that are not right about you, and hoping that something wonderful is going to come out of it. It's a very old, outmoded way of working. And this is the energy that's being gifted to us at the moment. So really I encourage you to take advantage of this and to perhaps work with one of these aspects during the day and make up your own affirmation around that. I actually put together some healing packages, the details of which you'll find below the video here. So each month I put together a healing package that supports you to do what is available, the energies that are available to you in each month. And they're wonderful packages. They include a healing symbol and a meditation with some affirmations and so on to use, and also a fabulous astrological support from the international astrologer Hilary Scott. And because I know some of you really like to look at that specific astrological impacts as well. I'm not an astrologer. I receive my awareness and information by working directly with my guides and my light dudes, and feel very blessed and grateful for that. So when the cycle of a month or the information that's available in a month really appeals to you, I encourage you to purchase one of those packages. All the details are below. This is the symbol that we'll be working with in that package this month, and you can see the DNA aspect and also the divine feminine aspect of opening up to your greater essence that's held in that. But they're great fun. The other energy that you might like to work with, so again, it's remembering that this is about landing more of your essence, landing more of your light, taking your power back, realizing that you are co-creating every experience. And because of the crystalline light impact that we're all also working with, which is another video for another day, but there are two qualities as well that would be helpful for you. One is the Kambaba crystal. It's a type of jasper, absolutely divine. And this Kambaba really holds when I'm working with it, it holds the energies of the magic and the mystery of life. So this is really about encouraging us to fall back in love with the mystery of life. And the Kambaba holds reminders of your unique mystery, and working with it with, I don't know how this shows up on a camera. This is a beautiful clear quartz crystal that's been cut in the shape of the Star of David. And this is about that energy that as above, so below. So all the beautiful soul qualities that you brought with you can come through and land in this cycle. So gorgeous energies to work with during this time to help you land your light, create the foundation. Kindness is a very, very empowering and powerful way to live. And being kind to yourself first is an absolute key, because if you're not being kind to yourself, you're very unlikely to be kind to anybody else. And if you are kind to somebody else and you're not being kind to yourself, there is the opportunity for resentment to come in there, which is not really where you want to be. So being kind to yourself, and you can model that by noticing how you choose to be kind to others and gifting yourself that. So be kind to yourself as you allow the old energies to move away and the new energies, the new essence of you to actually land on the planet and embrace the wonder and the mystery of that. So enjoy this month, and I look forward to talking to you again on February the 8th. Be love.